The side plank dip, lift, or hold. You can lift the leg from the floor up to your knee. You can dip the hips, or you can do a solid isolated hold. You can raise the arm above the head to make it a little more difficult, like so. If having the leg elevated is a little difficult, this is a regression. Just do it on the floor. Next is ATG split squat. So you're just doing a lunge basically, but both feet are coming off the floor. You're bringing the knee over the toe. And you can place the weight on either side or up above your head. Next up is the single leg RDL. You're gonna have the weight. So say the right leg is on the floor, you got the weight in the left hand. And you just wanna make sure you're screwing the ground into the floor and using your hamstrings and lower back to pull you back up. Then we have lateral lunges. You're just going to do one side at a time and make sure you really push back after you lunge out. And here's the curtsy squat. A little challenging, but you're just going to curve that back leg around as you do a kind of like a single leg squat, bringing the weight to the floor. Here you can see from the side, I'm just wrapping my leg around, sending it back, and then squatting back up, bringing the leg back. And here's the knees over toes squat. You're just bringing your knees to the floor basically as you lean back. As you can see, it's even a little challenging for myself. I noticed some weaknesses here that I will be exploring. So you can hold on to a band as well. I have a band attached to a pull-up bar, and it's helping me ease down, and then the resistance leaves as I squat back up. Next is hip bridge marches. So you can start with the 4 feet, like the transverse arch where your toes are, and lift as you bridge and really squeeze through that glute. As you can see, I switched to my hip or my heels. That just activates the posterior chain a little bit more. This in a different angle. This is bridge walkout. So you're just on your heels, walking out, keeping the back of the legs off the floor. You should find a burn rather quickly doing this. This is a progression of the single leg hip bridge. So the heel's on some kind of elevated platform, and you're lifting up, really squeezing through the glutes, one leg at a time. 20 reps each side, times 3. Then we have this band hip flexor pull. So you're just going to attach the band wherever you can, like an anchor point, and you're bringing knee to chest, really finding that burn in the hip flexor. And this is a standing variation of the same hip flexor pull.